All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott of Rankin Technical College. And as part of the Rankin Technical College EWD 1000 Web Development Technologies class, I've been creating a series of video presentations based on the Mozilla Developer Network Learn Web Development series. We're in part 6, and we're working with forms, and the only one we have to do yet is an update on the book form. But I've decided, good, bad, or indifferent, that I'm going to go back here in the controllers, and I want my controllers in here. I don't want the authors. So I'm going to make a folder here that's called authors, and I'm going to grab all of the authors. Let's just put, instead of authors, that could be confusing, I'm going to put in MDNs, Mozilla Developer Networks. And I'm going to grab all of these, I'm going to put them in there. And then I'm going to open up the mine. I'm going to grab all these. And I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to get rid of the folder called mine. My author works. The book one got screwed up, so I'm going to open that one up. I don't know if it'll let me Control Z my way out of this or not, but we're going to find out. In fact, let's open up the book and the book instance controllers. I don't know what's open here, what's mine, what's not mine, etc. I want to just close all this and reopen. There. So the book and the book instance. So I'm going to take the book instance and I'm going to find its delete post and delete get. I'm going to grab both of those and I'm going to copy them back into here and then change them from book to book instance. Okay. So in other words, like that. So this is the delete. So this is now the book delete get not implemented, and this will be the delete on post. But all these will have to be changed back like this. There. Now it's back to the way that it was. Ideally, and when I come back here, I might still be getting errors, but I'm hoping I'm not. So I can go in right now and I can delete an author. So if I wanted to delete me, I can do that. I'm not even asking if, are you sure you want to do this or whatever, but I'm going to keep that in there for right now. So let's add an author quickly. Let's all authors. Let's create a new author. Hello, goodbye. Again, today's date, 06/14/2021. Why it's doing that, but it is. Fine, I don't even care. 2021, there. Let's say 04, there. Submit. All right, there's goodbye, hello. Let's go to all authors. Let's grab goodbye, hello, and let's delete that author. Okay, now it's telling me we can't. Good golly. So I managed to host something up on there. Sorry about that, but we will have we're going to do this, I hope, as a class, and not sure what the problem is. But I want to finish this section up. So in the part 6, working with forms, I've now done all of these except for the update book form, which I'm going to do. Again, the other challenges, we're going to do those as a class. Why? Because I think it's going to take more than 15 minutes like I've been spending on each one of these lectures to do that. All right. So we want to open up the book controller, find the update get, and replace it with this. So this is updating the book form. So this is the update get. The controller gets the ID of the book to be updated. It uses async parallel to get the specified book record and lists all the author and genre objects. When the operation is complete, it checks for any errors and also whether or not any books were found. Not finding a book is not an error. It just again means that no results meet that criteria. We then mark the currently selected as checked, render the book form pug view, passing it the information. Then in the post, we want to add this. Let's remove all this stuff. Now I think it's safe to do that. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm doing. I'll just keep it. I don't care. That's fine. All right, now we've got that. Saving. As it says, this is very similar to the post route we used when creating a book. First, we validate and sanitize. If there are errors, we show them accordingly and reproduce the form. If there are no errors, we call and we make the update. All right, open up the book form and update the section where the author form control is set to have a conditional as shown below. The author form control is set to have the conditional. Let's not grab any of this yet. And then we've got to add the update button. Okay. So let's grab the bookform.pug file. I'm going to close that. And all right, sorry about that. Let's see. Open the Views book form and update the section where the form control is set to have the conditional code shown below. All right, so let's find that. Views book form. All right. Where the author form is set to have the conditional code. And it looks like we want to grab everything in the if right there. Put it in there like this. Okay. Hopefully I did that okay. Again, if I screwed it up, I apologize in advance. And we want to add an update button. All right, you've seen this before. Let's paste that in. Now again, this HR should not, this is wrong. Remember that this is all tab or space delineated. So if I would have moved that over, it would have thought that these were part of the HR, which they are not. I think I can hit enter here. Save that. All right, so now I'm going to try the updating a book. So this has been saved. This has been saved. So hopefully I did everything correctly. We'll find out. So let's see. Let's go to all books. Let's go to this. Notice we've got delete book and update book. Well, that's good. Let's update the book. And we'll change this to formerly the IWT program. And we'll change it to, I guess we got to do it like that. And let's get rid of one of those dashes. And we'll say that it's French poetry, not sports anymore, and we'll submit. Notice that's been changed, the dash, and we've added that. Everything appears to be working. All right. Now, I just want to mention one last thing, and that is that when we go back here, we're in part 7 now. We're going to go to part 7, deploying this into production. And I do want to mention, I'm actually very happy with the way that this all turned out. Okay, I still had problems, as you noticed, doing the last deletes, and I'm not going to do those updates either, but I'd like to have us do those as a class. That might even be something that I would assign, all right, to you as a class. So when I come back, we're going to go in and start looking at deployment, and do that in just a moment.